Have you ever wondered if certain numbers hold special significance in your life? As September 2024 winds down, many people are curious about the numbers that might shape the final days of this month. In today's video, we'll explore the 10 numbers most likely to appear in September and delve into their spiritual meanings through the lens of Buddhist teachings. These numbers are more than mere digits. They hold powerful vibrations and can offer profound insights into our journey. So, which numbers are set to make an impact this month, and what do they mean for you? In Buddhism, numbers hold significant symbolic meaning and are often used to convey spiritual principles and teachings. Many core concepts of Buddhist philosophy are organized around specific numbers, such as the Four Noble Truths, the Eightfold Path, and the 6 Paramitas, which represent key stages on the journey to enlightenment. Numbers in Buddhism are not merely mathematical. They represent deeper truths about the nature of existence, impermanence, and the interconnectedness of all beings. These numerical structures guide practitioners in understanding suffering, cultivating mindfulness, and achieving spiritual awakening, with each number embodying distinct qualities that lead toward a balanced and compassionate life. But before we explore these numbers, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel Buddhism Wealth. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Write this sentence in the comments down below, that I believe in these special 10 numbers, and I will give heart to your comment. By doing this, you will show to the universe that you believe in these special 10 numbers, and then these special numbers will start changing your life. Just comment now. As you subscribe to the channel, let's explore these numbers. Number 1, 3. The number 3 is universally known as a symbol of creativity, self-expression, and harmony. In Buddhist teachings, it holds special significance as it represents the triple gem: the Buddha, the Enlightened One, the Dharma, the teachings, and the Sangha, the community. Together, these 3 are the pillars of spiritual practice, guiding individuals on the path to enlightenment. This triad creates a balance between wisdom, morality, and meditation, which are essential for overcoming suffering and reaching a higher state of consciousness. As such, the number 3 is often associated with spiritual growth and development. On a personal level, the number 3 can indicate a time to focus on creativity and manifestation. In Buddhism, creativity isn't just about artistic expression. It can refer to the creation of a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. If you've been feeling stagnant or uninspired, the appearance of 3 may be a gentle nudge to explore new opportunities, engage in self-reflection, and embrace change. Just as the Buddha's teachings offer a pathway to spiritual transformation, so too does this number encourage you to manifest your deepest desires and potential. Moreover, 3 carries the vibration of unity and connection. Whether it's uniting mind, body, and spirit, or forging deeper connections with others, this number highlights the importance of relationships, both with yourself and the world around you. It serves as a reminder that our individual journeys are interconnected, and that true wisdom comes from integrating the teachings of compassion, mindfulness, and community into our daily lives. Number 2, 7. The number 7 is steeped in spiritual significance across many cultures, and in Buddhist teachings, it is often linked to the journey of self-discovery and inner wisdom. In fact, 7 is considered a number of contemplation and meditation, signifying the introspective nature of Buddhist practice. 7 stages of enlightenment are described in various texts, each representing a deeper level of consciousness and insight. The presence of this number may be inviting you to embark on your own spiritual journey, seeking answers within and aligning with your inner truth. In daily life, the number 7 often appears during times of deep reflection or personal growth. When you see this number, it can be a call to slow down and examine the aspects of your life that require greater understanding or healing. Buddhist teachings emphasize mindfulness and meditation as essential tools for self-awareness, and the number 7 echoes this idea. If you are being drawn toward this number, it may be an invitation to reconnect with your spiritual practice. Spend time in quiet contemplation and listen to the wisdom of your own heart. Furthermore, the number 7 represents spiritual awakening and a quest for enlightenment. It's not just about seeking answers externally, but turning inward to discover your true nature. According to Buddhist beliefs, self-awareness leads to liberation from suffering, and the number 7 is a reminder of this sacred journey. Whether you are seeking answers to life's big questions or simply striving to live with more clarity and purpose, this number serves as a powerful guide, encouraging you to trust your inner wisdom and remain committed to your path. Number 3, 8. In many Eastern cultures, including those influenced by Buddhism, the number 8 is synonymous with prosperity and abundance. It is often seen as a number of balance, both materially and spiritually. This idea of balance is central to Buddhist teachings, particularly in the context of the Noble Eightfold Path, which provides a framework for living a righteous and enlightened life. The path emphasizes right understanding, intention, speech, action, livelihood, effort, mindfulness, and concentration, all designed to cultivate a life of harmony and spiritual prosperity. On a practical level, the number 8 is linked to material success and wealth. In some traditions, it is believed that the appearance of this number brings good fortune, financial gain, and positive energy flow. From a Buddhist perspective, however, the pursuit of material wealth must be balanced with spiritual wisdom. The Eightfold Path teaches that while material comforts can be part of a fulfilling life, true happiness and contentment come from living in alignment with ethical principles and mindfulness. Thus, seeing the number 8 may be a reminder to seek balance in your pursuits and ensure that your actions are rooted in compassion and wisdom. Additionally, 8 is often viewed as a symbol of infinity, representing the infinite cycle of birth, death, and rebirth that is central to Buddhist beliefs. This cyclical nature reminds us that life is constantly evolving and that our actions have lasting consequences across lifetimes. Whether you are focusing on your material goals or spiritual growth, the number 8 encourages you to embrace both aspects of life and strive for harmony in all you do. Its appearance could signal a period of growth, abundance, and deeper understanding of life's interconnectedness. Number 4, 5. In Buddhism, the number 5 has deep connections to change, freedom, and transformation. It reflects the concept of impermanence, which teaches that everything in life is subject to change. This understanding of impermanence is crucial in Buddhist philosophy, as it helps us let go of attachments and embrace the natural ebb and flow of life. The number 5 often appears during periods of transition, signaling that change is on the horizon and that it is important to remain open to new experiences and possibilities. In addition to representing change, the number 5 is also linked to the 5 aggregates in Buddhism, which describe the components that make up our experience: form, sensation, perception, mental formations, and consciousness. These aggregates illustrate the interconnected nature of existence and how we perceive reality through a combination of physical and mental processes. When the number 5 appears, it may be prompting you to examine these components in your own life. Are you aware of how your thoughts, perceptions, and actions shape your reality? This number encourages mindfulness and awareness, key tools in navigating life's changes with grace and wisdom. Moreover, the number 5 symbolizes freedom, freedom from suffering, limiting beliefs, and attachments. In Buddhism, this freedom is achieved by following the path of mindfulness and understanding the true nature of reality. When this number comes into your life, it may be a sign that you are ready to break free from old patterns and embrace a new chapter. Whether it's a shift in your personal life, career, or spiritual path, the number 5 encourages you to trust the process of transformation and approach it with an open heart and mind. Number 5. 9. The number 9 is a powerful symbol of spiritual enlightenment and compassion. In Buddhist teachings, it is associated with the completion of a cycle and the attainment of wisdom. The number often appears during times of closure, signaling the end of a phase or the fulfillment of a significant goal. In many ways, the number 9 is about culmination. It represents the realization of hard-earned lessons and the spiritual maturity that comes from overcoming challenges. When this number shows up, it may be a reminder to reflect on your journey and acknowledge the growth that has taken place. In addition to completion, the number 9 is closely tied to the concept of compassion. The Buddha emphasized compassion as one of the most important qualities to cultivate on the path to enlightenment. Seeing the number 9 can be a call to embody this virtue, not only toward others, but also toward yourself. In Buddhist philosophy, compassion is the antidote to suffering, and practicing it opens the heart to greater wisdom and understanding. The number 9, therefore, encourages you to extend kindness and empathy in your relationships and interactions, promoting harmony and unity. Finally, the number 9 is often considered a sacred number that leads to higher consciousness. It is said to carry the vibration of universal love and the potential for spiritual awakening. In the context of Buddhist teachings, the number 9 represents the ultimate goal of enlightenment, the final step in transcending suffering and attaining peace. Its appearance could be guiding you to complete an important cycle in your life and prepare for a new beginning, one filled with greater clarity, purpose, and spiritual insight. Number 6. 3. Balance and duality are the key themes represented by the number 2, and in Buddhist teachings it reflects the balance between opposing forces in life. Whether it's the balance between light and dark, joy and suffering, or wisdom and ignorance, the number 2 serves as a reminder that harmony is achieved when we acknowledge and integrate both sides. This concept is central to the Buddhist understanding of existence, which teaches that suffering and joy are not separate. They are interdependent. If the number 2 appears for you, it may be urging you to seek equilibrium in your life, acknowledging both the challenges and the blessings. Moreover, the number 2 is often seen as a symbol of relationships and partnerships. In Buddhism, relationships are viewed as an opportunity to practice compassion, understanding, and patience. The Buddha taught that all beings are interconnected and our relationships are mirrors that reflect our inner world. When the number 2 emerges, it may be encouraging you to nurture the important connections in your life, whether through acts of kindness, open communication, or shared experiences. These relationships can be a source of both learning and healing on the spiritual path. Additionally, the number 2 signifies cooperation and unity, emphasizing the importance of working together toward common goals. Whether in personal relationships, professional settings, or spiritual communities, the number 2 reminds us that collaboration is essential for growth and progress. In Buddhist practice, Sangha, the community, plays a vital role in providing support, guidance, and shared wisdom. Seeing the number 2 might be a sign to lean on others, seek guidance when needed, and recognize that true harmony comes from balancing individuality with collective effort. Number 7. 11. The number 11 is known as a master number in numerology, and its spiritual significance is magnified in Buddhist teachings. In Buddhism, this number represents intuition, spiritual awakening, and a heightened state of consciousness. The appearance of 11 often suggests that you are on the verge of a spiritual breakthrough or that you're being guided by a higher force. It symbolizes the alignment between the physical and spiritual realms, calling you to trust in your inner wisdom and follow the path of mindfulness. As you encounter this number, it may serve as a reminder to be present and attuned to the subtle energies around you, as they can guide you toward greater spiritual insight. The number 11 can also signify the opening of a gateway to deeper understanding. Just as the Buddha experienced enlightenment after long periods of meditation and self-reflection, seeing 11 may indicate that you are ready to take the next step on your spiritual journey. Whether through meditation, study, or mindfulness practice, this number encourages you to focus on developing a deeper connection to your higher self. In Buddhist teachings, inner wisdom and intuition are vital for overcoming the illusions of the material world, and the number 11 amplifies the importance of staying aligned with your true purpose. Furthermore, the number 11 represents duality and balance, much like the number 2, but on a more profound, spiritual level. It symbolizes the delicate dance between the conscious and subconscious minds, encouraging you to bring both into harmony. The number may be pointing to a time of inner transformation, where your spiritual and physical selves are learning to coexist peacefully. As you cultivate this balance, you may find that your spiritual journey becomes more integrated with your everyday life, leading to greater fulfillment and clarity. Number 8. 10. The number 10 holds profound significance in Buddhist teachings, symbolizing both completion and new beginnings. It represents the culmination of one cycle and the start of another, much like the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth in Buddhist philosophy. The number 10 can indicate that you are nearing the end of an important phase in your life, perhaps completing a personal project, spiritual goal, or period of learning. As you reach this milestone, the number 10 encourages you to reflect on the journey, acknowledge the growth you've experienced, and prepare for the next chapter with openness and optimism. In the context of Buddhist teachings, 10 is also linked to the 10 spiritual realms, which range from states of suffering to states of enlightenment. Each realm reflects a different level of consciousness, and progressing through these realms is part of the journey towards spiritual awakening. The appearance of the number 10 may suggest that you are moving closer to higher levels of awareness, ready to leave behind old patterns that no longer serve you. Whether you're experiencing a breakthrough in your spiritual practice or completing a major life cycle, this number signals that transformation is on the horizon. Finally, 10 carries the vibration of perfection and wholeness. It represents the idea that all experiences, both joyful and challenging, are part of the greater whole. In Buddhism, this idea aligns with the belief in interconnectedness, the understanding that all things are linked and that every action has a ripple effect. When you see the number 10, it may be a reminder to embrace the totality of your life experiences, recognizing that each one plays a role in your spiritual growth. As you prepare for the next phase, the number 10 encourages you to do so with a sense of gratitude, completeness, and readiness for new possibilities. Number 9. 4. While the number 4 is often viewed with trepidation in some Eastern cultures due to its association with death, in Buddhist teachings, it takes on a much deeper, transformative meaning. This number is closely tied to the Four Noble Truths, which form the foundation of Buddhist philosophy. These truths explain the nature of suffering, its cause, the possibility of its cessation, and the path leading to the end of suffering. When the number 4 appears, it may be prompting you to reflect on these truths in your own life, examining how attachment, desire, or ignorance may be contributing to suffering, and how you can work toward letting go of these causes. On a more practical level, the number 4 represents stability and structure. It signifies the importance of grounding yourself in both your spiritual and material lives. In Buddhism, the 4 foundations of mindfulness of the body, feelings, mind, and mental objects, offer a path toward inner peace and stability. Seeing the number 4 may be a reminder to practice mindfulness in your daily activities, allowing you to remain centered and balanced even amidst life's challenges. This number suggests that through steady practice, you can build a strong spiritual foundation, one that will support you through times of uncertainty. Moreover, the number 4 often symbolizes perseverance and hard work. Just as the Buddha taught that the path to enlightenment requires sustained effort and dedication, the appearance of this number may indicate that it's time to commit to your goals, whether they are spiritual, personal, or professional. The number 4 encourages you to create a solid framework for success, focusing on practical steps and mindful discipline. Whether you are working toward inner peace or external achievements, this number serves as a reminder that with patience and persistence, true stability and fulfillment are possible. Number 10, 6. In Buddhist teachings, the number 6 carries significant meaning as it corresponds with the 6 paramitas, or perfections: generosity, morality, patience, energy, meditation, and wisdom. These are the virtues that one must cultivate to achieve enlightenment, according to Buddhist philosophy. When you encounter the number 6, it can be a call to examine how these qualities are present in your life. Are you practicing generosity toward others, showing patience in difficult situations, or nurturing wisdom through mindful living? The appearance of 6 serves as a reminder to embody these virtues, as they are essential steps on the path to spiritual liberation. On a more personal level, the number 6 is deeply connected to the concepts of service and compassion. In Buddhism, true happiness is often found through selflessness and acts of kindness toward others. The number 6 may be urging you to extend your compassion to those around you, recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings. Whether it's through small acts of kindness or larger efforts to support your community, practicing compassion is a way of aligning with Buddhist teachings and living in harmony with the world. The more you give, the more you cultivate the kind of positive energy that fosters peace and understanding. Additionally, 6 is linked to responsibility and care, not only for others but for oneself. In Buddhist practice, self-compassion is just as important as compassion for others. Often we can be our own harshest critics, but the number 6 encourages you to treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a loved one. By balancing your responsibilities to others with self-care, you can create a harmonious life that reflects the balance between giving and receiving. The number 6 reminds us that peace and enlightenment come not from selfish desires, but from living in a way that nurtures both the individual and the collective. Conclusion. As we've seen, numbers in Buddhism carry profound spiritual, offering us guidance, insight, and a deeper understanding of life's journey. Whether it's the creativity of 3, the wisdom of 7, or the balance of 2, each number invites us to reflect on different aspects of our personal and spiritual growth. By paying attention to the numbers that appear in our lives, especially in this final stretch of September, we can uncover powerful messages that help us align with our higher purpose and navigate life with greater mindfulness and compassion. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating exploration of the numbers most likely to appear in September 2024 through the lens of Buddhist teachings. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who may also benefit from these spiritual insights. Stay tuned for more videos on Buddhist wisdom and how it can help you live a more abundant, mindful, and fulfilling life. Until next time, may you continue to walk the path of peace and enlightenment.